Here's tonight's 9 at 9. Two men recovering after crashing a plane into Canyon Lake. The Comal County Sheriff's Office says the plane was traveling from Midland to New Braunfels before it went down. The pilot and passenger managed to swim to shore and were taken to the hospital. Both are expected to be okay. San Antonio firefighters say lightning is to blame for a large apartment fire on the northeast side. That fire forcing 8 families out of their building at the Villa Rodriguez Apartments on Salado Creek Drive near Nacogdoches. All 14 adults and 3 children made it out safely. A bombing at a public market in northern Syria killed at least 40 people, including 11 children. The Turkish Defense Ministry reports a fuel truck filled with improvised explosives was detonated. The Defense Ministry blamed the attack on the armed Kurdish groups, which controlled the area until Turkey took it over in 2018. A suspect has been apprehended. Rescue efforts are ongoing. The National Transportation Safety Board announced its findings following a fatal duck boat sinking in Branson, Missouri. A crew member and 16 passengers died when the boat capsized during a storm in July of 2018. The NTSB says Ripley Entertainment and Ride the Ducks Branson caused the sinking because managers did not relay a severe weather forecast to the boat's captain. A man sleeping on train tracks lost his hand after a train stopped on top of it. It happened on the tracks near Dimmitt and South Presa Streets. Police say the engineer tried stopping in time, but the man was caught underneath. Firefighters released him and he was taken to the hospital. Newly released satellite images show pleasure boats near a compound used by North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. North Korea monitoring site NK Pro says the presence of the boats usually precedes Kim's public appearances. Kim has not been seen in public since April 11th. He missed the celebration of his father's birthday. A U.S. official told CNN last week the U.S. was monitoring intelligence that he was ill after surgery. The already postponed Tokyo Olympics could be canceled entirely if the pandemic is not over by next summer. That's a message from the Tokyo 2020 president. Due to the coronavirus outbreak, the Olympics and the Paralympics, set to be held this summer in Tokyo, were rescheduled to begin July 23rd, 2021. Dozens of U.S. service members expected to get Purple Hearts for traumatic brain injuries suffered in a January Iranian missile attack in Iraq. That's according to 3 different U.S. defense officials. The officials described the decision as extremely sensitive because of the attention the issue got after President Trump dismissed the injuries as, quote, not very serious, end quote, when they were first reported. But it became clear that many had traumatic brain injuries after blast waves from the Iranian explosions hit the bunkers they were sheltering in. The hospital ship USNS Comfort will leave New York City this week. The ship was brought in to help the influx of patients in New York and New Jersey due to the coronavirus pandemic. It's set to depart on Thursday. The ship treated both COVID and non-COVID patients. It'll return to Naval Station Norfolk in Virginia, where it will be ready for future COVID-19 operations in support of FEMA. To read more about these stories, head to ksat.com.